one is Betty, and this one is Betsy.
Captain.
Yeah, hold on. And this one is Bertha.
Captain.
Yeah.
We're live.
Oh, awesome. Hey, everybody. We're doing a little bit of inventory on the ship. The Carltron is still out, but luckily the MemoBot is working over here. I mean, the Memo Lux, I should say. So, hey, we're on live from space. Come on in. Come on, everybody. We're doing it. Live from space. Chop, chop. It's always something with these guys. All right, so just a reminder that Live from Space is on the detritus. I'm the captain, Captain Orlock. Behind us we have, who's this, Chroma over here. We've got Rusty putting on his, what?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. We've got Parrot back there, and we've got Mungo over there. And we are League of Space Pirates here on our tour ship, broadcasting live from far out to wherever you are. And just a reminder that the show is brought to you by no one but us. So this is our little plug. Go to spacepirate.org and buy our stuff. This is a lovely comic book and record set that we have for sale, and we have some other things, so spacepirate.org. And hey, if you want to sponsor us on a future show, get in touch with us, and you can do that. So, one other thing I did want to tell you, we got our first piece of fan mail. Fan mail. Look at that. That's from Alex. Thank you, Alex. So it says League of Space Pirates and has the evil UberCorp logo on there. I don't know why I should put that on there, but that was very kind. So thanks, Alex. Send us your fan mail. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Let's play a song, and then we'll get on to our special guests and fun stuff after that. What's our first song?
Dead Letter. Paper page on the other day said the end was here, but you don't know. Dead letter, dead letter, dead letter. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time, just follow your dead letter office. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time. Your number's blocked. Your name erased. The door is closed, but you're still here. Dead letter, dead letter, dead letter. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to sender. Another separate time, just call me your dead letter office. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time. Baby came the other day, said the end was here last day. I don't think they believe it. Put the fences around, photos were the best book. Siren calls every time I think that I'm free. Your number's blocked, and the erase, the final door is closed, but just the outline of my time. The end of time, the silence goes, the peace of the best. Still on the floor of my own shoulder. I might get okay. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time, just call me your dead letter office. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time, just call me your dead letter office. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time, office. Don't wait for my reply, postmark return to the sender. Another separate time. Return to sender. to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Dead letter office. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everybody. And hey, it's time to bring on our very first guest. It's Jason Lefton of Big Secret.
Hello!
That is really enthusiastic, Jason.
Yeah! I'm really enthusiastic.
All right. Jason is a laser guy. A laser guy.
I am a laser guy.
Lasers.
I like lasers.
You like? Do you
I
know
like
lasers an acronym?
Yes.
It is an acronym.
Don't say it. What does laser stand for? You're gonna find how amazing this is.
Let's see.
Acronym. Lasers hurt. Legos are the worst things to get hurt on your feet. Toys.
He got it!
Right?
He knew it!
All right.
He knew
so
it!
Maybe you can tell us
What's
what it
the
really
Z?
stands
It's
for.
light amplification by a stimulation of emission of radiation.
See, we all knew that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody. In the future,
Yeah, I
we
knew
know
that.
these
Yeah.
things. So, laser guy, you're an expert in lasers. Do I understand this
I'm
correctly?
something of an expert.
Something of an
Yeah,
expert. Nobody.
something of an
Every time I'm like, you're an expert, and they're like, why are you here if you're not an expert in lasers?
Well, I like to dabble in lasers.
That sounds horribly dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, dabbling in lasers. So, tell me about the laser weapons you make. Bazookas, tanks.
I actually don't use my laser as a weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you?
What
do
other
with
reason
lasers?
is
Yeah,
there?
seriously,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
What do you do with?
Lasers.
No.
Okay, what do you do with lasers?
I try to do creative collaborations with artists
Okay.
and designers,
Mhm.
advertising agencies, that kind of thing. I heard you guys like advertising agencies.
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, so
All right, so show us some examples of what
yeah,
you made.
absolutely. So and the great thing about the laser is the variety of materials you can
Yeah.
etch
So what kind
or
of
mark or
materials
cut.
do you use?
We use wood, paper, glass, metals, plastics. We definitely like to experiment with etching on different things
So
like
we're in the future, and almost all of those are now extinct.
What's
even
wood?
even plastic.
yeah, so yeah, wood
Yeah.
exactly.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
But that's fine. I'm sure the people watching understand what these are. So why don't
Yeah.
you show, bring it real close
Yeah,
up so they can
absolutely.
see.
Yeah. So is this
Yeah.
right?
So
So
give it a
this
second to focus. And you,
oh, there it goes. So this is a wooden box with a really intricate etching on it, and this is one of the reasons I love the lasers because of how much detail and intricacy you can get. Imagine trying to do that by hand, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
so,
imagining right
yeah.
I got a good imagination.
Yeah.
now. You do.
You do.
So
Put
and
that
that's
graduation
that's an
day.
etching of
Uh-huh.
wood, but then this is a really detailed cut of wood. And this is a snowflake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also something we don't have anymore.
What's
Do you have
the,
another one
Right.
just like it?
It's exactly
They're
the
all
same.
unique.
I know,
are they all that
unique.
big? Real snowflakes?
They're
Where you come from?
no, they're smaller than this usually, but we exaggerated.
That
these.
is actually
We
the size they are
exaggerated
now.
these, Yeah. Yeah.
We don't
Are they?
want
Are they?
Yeah, they're huge.
Thanks for
Genetic-
having me aboard, by the
genetic
way.
modification
I'm glad
is
to
in
be
everything.
here. Yeah.
All right. So what else did you bring for us?
Let's see. So we just partnered with a Barcelona-based artist named Joan Targo, and we had an exhibition recently, and we made these little totems. These are wooden totems that are cylindrical, and we use a rotary attachment to engrave all the way around them, and we painted the top. So it's a little, tchotchke for your desk or your shelf, or for
The Mimolux likes it a lot.
for your
Like,
ship?
You can't see
Yeah,
off
you can
camera.
put it on your ship.
Mimolux is super excited.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, look at that. It's
here.
on the
How
ship.
about that?
Once it's on the ship, by the way, it does not come off.
Oh, it has to
See,
stay?
It's
Okay,
permanently
that's fine.
attached. How
And then I have a bigger piece for him as
Gravitational
well.
lensing.
So just this is wait. You guys got to see this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Something we like.
So this is a layered piece where we cut about 6 different pieces. They're etched and cut.
So you're
and
able to
then-
make really large stuff.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you can laser etch?
Our laser opens up so you can pass items through, like a door or a surfboard
Or a roadie?
or a
I
roadie.
wonder if we can laser etch a planet.
A planet might not fit, but maybe next
Very,
year,
very
as my business keeps doing better, I'll get a bigger laser.
Maybe
Yeah.
a really
Attachment
small
for that.
planet.
Oh.
Yeah, small
okay.
planet.
Small planet.
Small planets. We can do small planets. Some small planets.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So what's the sort of the most interesting thing you've worked on with the laser?
Oh, so many things. But recently, we actually had a bakery bake loaves of bread, and then we laser burned the bread.
And how did that taste?
I didn't taste it. I'll be honest, I did not taste it.
Should you not eat a laser?
It's still edible. It's still edible,
Yeah.
but
I'll eat it.
I didn't eat it. Yeah.
It's just slightly radiant.
They were given out as awards to
As
people.
gifts.
Yeah, for like a
That's a
restaurant.
terrible gift.
Yeah.
Here's a loaf of bread.
Here's a loaf of bread.
Slightly
Just
radiant.
remind me not to get any.
That's a great gift. I'd eat it.
I know. Why didn't you
I mean, it's a
bring it
laser.
here?
It seems like
All right,
everybody else
fair
wants a
enough.
laser piece
Fair
of bread.
enough.
Huh?
I imagine it on my shelf. And
Yeah.
Lasers don't add gluten. to
Well,
it.
yeah, exactly.
And what else do you have?
Let's see.
Whoops.
Break part of your ship.
That's all right. We got duct tape. So
This
that
is-
exists in the future.
This is a piece of film from an IMAX film, which is a large format film. So this is a film negative, and this has been cut all the way through. And this was also used as an award for
It's really delicate.
Yeah, it's really, really delicate.
What's delicate?
It's an
Nothing you've
acronym.
ever been.
Everything you've broken.
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing we
So,
taught you before
so
breaks?
what's coming up in the future for Big Secret?
Well, as we start to collaborate with more artists like this, we want to have like an online store where people can buy pieces of our art and collaborations, maybe some housewares like little pieces of furniture and whatnot. So more retail items. Right now we're basically services based, where people bring us artwork or we help create artwork and then laser something for them. And so in the future we really want to start making our own products that we sell. Little things like this totem, which I'm gonna take back.
Damn it!
But items like
almost
this
have-
that we could sell online
Yeah,
on the
almost
internet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That
Which
does
is
still
big.
exist.
It does. It does still. Oh, great. Oh, excellent.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
the last question is, what's the big secret?
Did we lose audio for a second there? I think we lost audio.
Oh,
That
he
was
told
weird.
me, and no one heard it.
That
That's
was-
so
I whispered it to Noah,
With-
but if the
without
microphone
moving
picked
his
it up,
mouth.
you might have heard it. I
Might
don't
have
know.
heard the big secret. Oh well. So how do people find out more about you?
They could Google the words "Big Secret," or
Just
they
that.
can go to bigsecretwebsite.com.
BigSecretWebsite.com.
Yep.
Check it out.
Yep.
Jason, thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
having
Hope you
me.
can find your way off
It's
the
good to
ship.
be here.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Thanks, Jason. All right.
Where's my escape pod?
Let's see. Before we move forward, I do want to remind you that we're going to be answering your. Oh yeah, we skipped something. All right, we could jump to that. But before I do that, yeah, let's do that. Okay. It's crazy town in here.
Help!
That's something.
Help! Help!
What is that?
I don't know.
Space
It
particles!
is not space particles.
Yes!
It is not space particles.
She's, it's not the
Oh my Lord in heaven!
Squeaks and make it leave.
I'm back! I'm back on the
Why you got
mothership!
squeaks?
Who is she? Do you guys know this?
Thank
person?
you
No,
all!
space bar.
Thank you
It's not
all
space
for
bar.
having me
That's it.
here.
Let's see, you
Ma'am,
guys at
excuse
the
me,
door.
ma'am. Who are you? Why are you on the... First of all, wait. Again,
You look
the
human!
security, by the
Y'all
way, is
do.
terrible on this ship.
Right,
I can't secure against space barnacles.
It's not space barnacles. Okay, so lady, who are you?
My name is June
June,
Miller,
yes, yes. Why
and
are you here
I'm
on our
from
ship?
America.
America. Okay.
And I've been on a long journey
Uh-huh.
to get back to space.
Okay.
And it's a journey that only a mother would understand. If any of you are mothers, all y'all out there in the universe, I understood that you are connected to the past and the future and the
yes,
present.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
And so I'm here because I have a small little story to share, and then you'll understand why I'm with you at this moment.
If we let you share
in
this
time.
story, you'll leave our ship.
Yes, I will.
Excellent. Then please.
If I
be my
can,
guest.
I don't know if
Be
I've
my
been trying.
guest.
I've been trying this for years.
No,
to
no.
get here.
This is the time. You should share your story.
Everyone in the entire universe. My name is June, and I had an experience that many have had. I was on my way to bowling on Monday nights, like I always do, when suddenly there was this big, huge light that just appeared in front of me. It was so big, I thought, oh my Lord, this could be a UFO. And just as I thought that, it was a UFO, and I was being sent up into the universe to a spaceship. And just as I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm being abducted, I was abducted. And then I started looking at them. They were coming towards me in that certain way, and I realized they were going to impregnate me. And as they impregnated me, I'm thinking, oh my Lord, I'm going to have an alien baby. I'm giving birth to the baby. And just as I'm thinking, wow, that was amazing. And just as I'm thinking, well, I wonder what I call her. They're about to transport me, and they do transport me to another universe where I'm again impregnated. And I'm thinking, wow, this is really fast. I had 17 alien children within 20 minutes span. Now you might be asking yourself, well, what happened in those 20 minutes? or the 3 minutes that I cannot figure out. Well, one of them is I did talk about breastfeeding and changing diapers. I felt that that was very important that my kids at least get that. It was not a romantic, what would you say, communion between the aliens. It was just one of those things. But the thing is that 20 minutes later, I was gone. I was back on the planet Earth, America. And I don't know what happened to my kids. I don't know what kind of lifestyle they've led. I don't know if they're adults now. I don't know what the time community is out there. But I do have something that my best friend Tribble made. And this is a nice likeness of my oldest. And I carry this with me everywhere. All right, universe, look at this. If you've seen someone that looked kind of like this, please contact this spaceship. I'm going to leave them my email so that I can get back, they can get back in contact with me, and then maybe I'll be reunited with my children. 17 kids. God only knows what happened up there. That's my story.
I have a question. If you went back to Earth, how did you get here?
That is a
Because
very...
We're not on Earth.
Well, it happened while I was bowling. See, what's been going on is...
It's always bowling, people. It's always
I'm ready to go. It's my turn. And I'm looking down that long alley and I suddenly go, you know, that reminds me of a fallopian tube. And then I'm picking up my bowling ball and I'm holding it up and I'm like going, well, this could be like the egg. And I push my egg all the way down that fallopian tube, which is really the bowling alley. And it bangs into all those pins, which I see as sperm. And I'm like, that's the universe. And that's exactly how I got here. See, the last time I did it was...
Succinct explanation.
My fingers never came out of the holes in the bowling pin.
Right.
And when I
You
hit
just-
those pins,
You just kept going.
I crashed into this. And I was really thinking about my kids at the time. So I think that's how I got here. It was a mind journey.
I gotcha. That's exactly how we usually travel.
That's
This
how
is
it
a very
happened.
long
I think
acronym.
you
Just
need a
okay.
bowling ball.
So one question:
Yes, ma'am.
did the
Sure.
alien look? Did the alien look anything like this?
Oh my God.
I'm me!
Is that a no?
No,
Yes.
it's on for you.
Didn't we have a kid together about 10 years ago?
I'm not daddy!
All right. Well, we're
Are you
gonna
sure?
have to
Oh my
get
Lord
back to
in
the
heaven.
show.
Well,
Maybe these guys can
we'll
have
email
a
you.
moment together later.
All right, I'm gonna mind journey myself out
Okay.
again.
Mind away.
Ooh.
Mind away. Mind away. Mind away. Mind
That's another acronym attack.
Yes, that's what that was. Wow.
Was it no more babies?
You never know what's going to happen on board the detritus when apparently we just leave the doors unlocked all the time. All right, you guys. So we actually need to hear from Parrot. We do. Parrot had, I don't know, you told me you had something to say.
It talks.
The floor is yours, Parrot.
Well, just I was going through the archive. I ran across an old Earth documentary. It was very popular in its day. They even set it to music to a song called "Radioactive," and it told the story about the injustices of these old Earth stuffed animal fighting leagues that they used to have, and yeah, it was really hardcore, fluff sport sort of stuff. And
That's
it
the
told the story
worst.
of this one particular little, pink teddy bear who was thrown into the fighting ring, and in order to defend himself, he had to vaporize his opponents with his laser vision. And I couldn't help thinking, how unfair this was, because he clearly did not belong in a welterweight division with all the other stuffed animals who don't have laser vision, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's
with you.
totally unfair. So, I mean, he disintegrated 2 of the concierge staff. It was outrageous. And so I was thinking, and on top of that, like Lou Diamond Phillips, you learn, after all his work in cinema, can't get work as anything other than you know, the operator of an illegal puppet fight club or something. There's just
I always
so
wondered
much
what had happened to him at the end of
inhumanity.
his career. Yeah.
But you know, that's what you learn
Puppet
from
club.
looking at these old Earth documentaries.
Old
But
Earth
this is the sort of thing that we would, in our more civilized age, this is something we would have declared at the weigh-in. We would have said, look, this is Mr. Snuffles. He weighs 2 pounds and 7 ounces. And oh, by the way, he shoots lasers from his eyes. Maybe he should be in his own, you know, weight class. But they didn't know that back then.
Yeah, they were fools back then.
It was really awful. So that's
Well, you know, keep up that research, and I expect you to share some more stories of documentaries.
that's actually my book report on lasers. So did
Oh, A+.
I really want to go on the senior field trip.
How come you got an A+?
This is the school of life.
Do you even know what A+
Get
means?
back to
No,
the-
Go into the bottle
You got
cap
one
museum.
too.
I don't
Okay,
want to
yes.
miss it this year.
All right.
Bottle
Thank you,
cap.
parents.
Yeah.
Thank you, Talking Parrot. And I do want to remind you that in a very little while, we're going to answer your questions from the past, because I assume that's where you may be. We are in the future, and some of you watching maybe are with us, but I know some of you are catching this through a wormhole, and you'll be watching it somewhere far in the past. So if you want to know what the future's like, ask us some questions about it. Online, there's a little part over here you can type in and send us questions, and we will answer them. Before we do that, we're going to give Mungo a chance to come up here, and I believe he has something he wants to tell you.
Oh, yes, I do. Our good friend Parrot just spoke of laser beam teddy bears on your planet Earth. However, there is a cosmic space villain from our time who has found solace and comfort within the musical confines of your own planet. You may have heard of him. His name is Major Laser. He operates sometimes in Jamaica, sometimes in America. He has teamed up with one of your earthlings by the name of Diplo, making music out of your Los Angeles City of Angels and Plastic Dreams. However, he is wanted, and we will find him if we have to come to your realm. Myself, I am the regulator. So although they may be sleeping, I will be looking for the Major Laser. And rumor has it that he has also been part of an organization in your time called HARP, H-A-A-R-P, which is also an acronym. He has had hands on your weather circumstances. He is a manipulator, and only he could make it so. On one day it is 70 degrees, and 2 days later it is snowing and hailing repeatedly. His presence is with you. You don't even know it. But we will be there to get him. Major Laser.
All right, you heard it here first. Major Laser, we're out to get you. What more can you say about that?
Regulators, mount up.
Yeah, so H-A-A-R-P,
H-A-A-R.
which stands for? Check this out.
I'm more worried about him watching us sleep.
Acronym that stuff.
H.
I watch you sleep.
You-
But I do not
Hilariously
disturb.
acrobatic ants on Robitussin.
Thank you. He knows every acronym. It's amazing, I have to say. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Well, I'm all acronyms.
All right. Well, we're almost ready for our final song. We do have our questions from the past segment now, so hopefully some of you have written some in. Maybe we can have our the Memo Lux check it out and tell me if we've got some questions. What does it say?
Yes, there's a question from, it's either Dennis or Denis,
Jenny or Dennis?
not sure.
Aye.
It's, this person has a birthday today.
Oh, happy
And-
birthday! The only holiday we still celebrate in the future.
Yes, that's the question.
It's the only holiday.
Is it still? Yeah.
I mean, unless you're a Jacksonite or a Emoticon. They have their own holidays. We don't know much about those because I don't
And
think
he wants-
anybody on
He
here
wants to
does,
know
right?
how they're celebrated.
How do you celebrate your
in the
birthday
future.
in the future where we are?
Do we know
We
when he
make
was
more
born?
babies where I'm from.
Making babies.
Celebrate your own birthday
You're
by
answering
planting
everything.
seeds
By
for another child.
making some more birthdays. So that's how Mungo. But Mungo's, a metamorphic meat monster man. So it's a little different with him. But with you guys, how are
I'm on
birthdays
planet it is required that you play Led Zeppelin all day long on your birthday.
We will not be doing that, by the way. But that's great to know. Led Zeppelin has survived through the eons and on your planet. Any birthday traditions?
You're shopping for more weapons?
Weapons shopping,
Birthdays,
also highly
discounts.
recommended. Anything from...
I'm a synthezoid. I only got an expiration. I'm not a synthezoid, so I didn't get an expiration.
That's
Talking
right.
about-
I don't know what he's
He
talking
was
about.
not made in a lab.
That is true. He was not. So there you go. Some of the various and wonderful celebrations we have. And Mimolux has one more question. Yes.
We missed a question.
Oh, we missed a
last,
question. Yes.
last
Bring it on.
And it relates to something that was going on the last time, and it has to do with, the question is, who won?
Who won?
The sunburn or the rhinovirus?
So for those of you who've been watching every week, even this doesn't make sense because I don't know what they're talking about. Who won, the sunburn or the rhinovirus? I remember the rhinovirus. I don't remember the sunburn.
Still has a nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we all got sunburns.
I think the
We
rhinovirus
took them all
got
the
the
fun?
sunburn.
There you go. The rhinovirus got the sunburn. There's
It's the
your
white-
answer.
It's the white rhinovirus.
The white. Well, yeah, because a white rhino really.
Now it's a tan.
That's
Microscope.
the white rhino, now a tan rhino. All right, enough questions from the past. Thank you all very much. If you didn't get your question answered this time, come back next month. We're happy to tell you all these detailed information about the future that we just happen to know, being in the future as we are, which is the present to us. Just it's the future
I
to
like
you.
presents.
Yes, we
No
all
gifts
do.
for you.
All right, we're gonna play one more song for you. This is called "Enlarged Heart." It's from our EP, the Hypertrophy EP. So let's do that.
She's trapped in her bed. Love runs through her veins. She can barely take a breath. It's a serious mistake. Doctors know just what to do. They run to cut it out. Put it on the stage. Thousand heartbeats, 800,000 heartbeats, 800,000 800,000 heartbeats. 800,000 heartbeats. 800,000 heartbeats. 800,000 heartbeats. 800,000 heartbeats. 800,000 is all we've got.
Thank you. That was another chart off of our Hypertrophy EP, which you can download for free. Go to spacepirate.org and look for the music section somewhere, and you'll find it eventually. And it's all yours, or you can pay what you want, which we do appreciate galactic credits. So feel free to send those. That's it, folks.
Hey, guys.
But
The acronym's back! I gotta get it!
I don't know what he's talking about, but
Come
thanks
on!
again.
He's off the makeup, babe.
Hurry up!
Ew. I'll try
Bye-bye,
again if you
everybody.
want.
Have a good day.